you should probably click away now. Because if you keep watching, something is going to change. And change is scary. But wait, what if this is exactly what you need right now? What if this is the thing that finally sets you free? Because let's be real, you are tired, you are exhausted, and you are drowning in thoughts you can't escape. But what if, just what if, you never had to feel this way again? I know something you don't. I know what's keeping you trapped. And I know how to set you free. But here's the catch. Most people won't watch this all the way through. Most people will click away and go back to scrolling, back to their stress, back to their worries. But not you. You're still here. And that proves something. That proves you're ready. That proves you want more for your life. That proves that deep down, you know there is something better waiting for you. I'm about to tell you something that can change everything. Something that the strongest, happiest people already know. But no one ever told you. And once you hear it, you will never see life the same way again. But before I do, I need one thing from you. I need you to commit. If you stay, if you listen, if you watch until the end, I promise you this. You will leave different, stronger, freer. So don't just watch this video. Experience it. And before we dive in, do something for your future self, like this video. Drop a comment right now and say, I'm ready. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe, because this is just the beginning. Are you ready? Because everything changes. Right now. I used to think I had to figure everything out on my own. I tried to hold it all together. My fears, my worries, my future, like a puzzle with missing pieces. The weight of it crushed me. Every night, I would lie awake, my mind racing, my heart pounding, wondering, what if I fail? What if everything falls apart? And then, in the quiet, I heard it. A voice, not loud, not forceful, just a whisper deep in my heart. Do you want my help? At first, I resisted. I can handle it, I told myself. I have to be strong. I have to make the right choices, fix my own problems, plan for every outcome. But no matter how hard I tried, the worries never stopped. I was drowning, and that's when I finally broke. God, I can't do this anymore. And you know what? I didn't hear thunder. I didn't see lightning. I just felt peace. A kind of peace I couldn't explain, like the weight of the world had been lifted from my chest. It was as if God had been waiting, just waiting for me to say, I need you. Because that's all he wanted. He didn't need me to be perfect. He didn't need me to have all the answers. He just needed my yes. And the moment I said it, everything changed. I realized something that had been in front of me this whole time. I was never meant to carry it all. That's not my job. That's his. God doesn't just give us resources to get through our problems. He is the resource. He is everything we need, in every moment, in every situation. And when I trust him, truly trust him, I don't have to waste my energy worrying about things I can't control. Do you know how many times I've tried to change things, to fix things, to make things happen? And each time, the more I tried, the more frustrated I became, the more exhausted I felt, the more hopeless I was, until I finally said, God, I surrender. I don't know what to do. I don't have the answers. But you do. And I'll be honest, I still have moments when fear creeps in, when anxiety whispers in my ear. But now, I know what to do. I take all of my worries, every single one, and I place them in his hands, because I know he will handle them. Worry is a thief. It steals our joy, our peace, our ability to love fully. It keeps us trapped in our own heads, focused on problems instead of on God. And the truth is, worry only exists because we allow it to. But trust is a choice. I get to choose if I hold on to fear or if I give it to God. I get to choose if I let my worries consume me, or if I trust that God's plan is better than mine. And here's the thing. I refuse to live as though I don't have a Lord who loves me, who sees me, who has already worked out the best solution for me. The enemy wants me to believe that I am on my own, that I have to solve my own problems, that no one is coming to help. But that is a lie. I have the Lord of the universe, a Lord who is never too busy, never distracted, never too tired to listen. A Lord who doesn't just stand on the sidelines, but steps in, picks me up, and carries me when I can't take another step. And that is why I choose trust over worry. Listen to me. You do not have to live like this anymore. You do not have to be held captive by your fears. You do not have to let anxiety steal another day of your life. You can lay it down, right here, right now. God is waiting for you to say, "Help me." And when you do, He will, because He loves you. He sees the future, the past, and everything in between. He knows your strengths, your weaknesses, your struggles. He knows the best path for you, even if it's not the one you planned. And if you trust Him, He will lead you step by step through every storm, every trial, every battle. So why worry? Why waste one more moment in fear when you have a God who is for you? He is your provider, your protector, your promoter. And if you let Him, He will turn even your biggest mess into something beautiful. Trust Him and watch what happens. So, now you know. Now you see what most people will never understand. And the question is, what will you do with it? Most people, they'll walk away. They'll forget. They'll go back to the same cycle of stress and worry, just like before. But not you, right? Because you're different. You are not like them. You stayed. You listened. You felt it. You know this truth now. And once you know, you can't unknow. You took the first step today. But what comes next? That's the real question. I could tell you to subscribe. I could tell you to turn on notifications. But if this really meant something to you, I won't have to, because you'll feel it pulling you back. And when you do, I'll be here, waiting. So, what do you say? Think you'll come back? Or will you let this moment slip away? See you soon.